Sorry guys, wrong button press at the end there. Hello, welcome back to some more Car Mechanic Simulator 2021. How you guys all doing? So, since last night's stream I have done one purchase, fix up and sell car from the scrapyard. Just the one, just so we got a bit of money because we unlocked everything in the garage yesterday. It left us with a little bit of, well, not cash flow problem, but it was like only like 30 grand or so. So I've gone ahead and done that. So what we're going to be doing today is just completing stuff, making some money so that we can, if I can go to the right place, use these ones tomorrow. Tomorrow we're going to be doing up a car normally, selling it, find out how much it's worth. Then I'm going to load up the save, assuming it lets me. Then I'm going to use the tuning shop and the custom gearbox shop to see if it makes a difference. Hey Spy, that's alright dude if you're lurking. And Mr. Gamer, hello. So yeah, that's what we're going to be doing today. Now I thought rather than keep going to the junkyard, grabbing one, doing it all like that, I'm thinking maybe we continue with some of the storyline ones. We've got a good amount of money, and anything we do now is just going to go on top of that. So why not, you know? Right, so let's take a look at what the order actually is. Hi, my sister recommended your workshop. Truth be told, when I learned the location, I couldn't believe there was anything standing here at all. And yet here you are, a great garage. Back to the car. I'm coming with my truck. I use it every day at work. It's a bit worn out, but it's not missing anything, apart from the engine's crackling and drops in power. I don't see any major problems, but maybe it's a matter of habit. Please take a look at the suspension. The car's often carrying some loads. Do the routine checkup and make it usable for a few more years. Thanks. So it wants us to find and fix all relevant parts. It's quite a list there. Change the oil, change all fluids basically. So we're going to go through, we're going to do our usual checkup stuff to begin with. No OBD ports. Well, that sucks. Engine can't be started. Would that be the starter? No, that's all good, Stu. Mr. Gamer, sorry. Here we go again. It's all good, dude. It's all good. Don't need those parts on the shopping list anymore. And actually the starters in the electronics. Let's see if that will start it up for us. Ah, come on. Battery is not dead. Fuel filter. Ah, do you know what? It's probably the ignition here. Let me fix the ignition and then I'll run it through its usual tests. Plus some of the other ones that we can now do. Yeah, can't repair anything other than the clips. So I'm going to rebuy all of, oh, buy, should I say, not rebuy, all of that. We did the starter, didn't we? And the fuel filter. Did I miss anything? Nope, looks good. Let's hope that's enough to get the engine turning over at least. I know, the second I see you there, dude, it's just ingrained, it's deeply in there, you know? Is that enough? No. Oh dear. Let's try the pump. I'm not even going to try to repair it. I'm just going to slap a new one in there. Hopefully that will do the trick. You know what? It's going to be something like spark plugs now, isn't it? Oh my god, turn the... Let's get over there. That's a water pump. I'll tell you what, let's do some of the tests that we can do. Let's at least do them. That's the tyre pressures. Alternator. Oh, nice dude, nice. Well, I mean, outside of these games, I know diddly squit about cars. I've got 2015 and 2018. This is the third game I've got, and I only got it like when I started this series of streams. Like Dynamo, I don't think this actually tells us any issues. It just helps with the... I can't... Oh, okay, so it's the engine that spins them. I thought it might have been the other way around. Well, let's go at least to the test path. Start the... Oh my god, is that seriously the issue? Oh, nice dude. Let's see if we can now do those other tests. No. Ah! Okay, this is gonna get on my tits. I know it's not the water pump. The car can still run, just not very well. Oh wait, the spark plugs are down here on this one, aren't they? There's one there. There's one. There we go. That, if I can replace them, so that's 5 of them. May as well get that replaced while I'm at it. Hopefully the engine can start and we can actually give it a test to see what parts actually need fixing. If not, then we'll just take the damn thing apart and do it piece by piece. Put the rocker arm back in place. And the ignition wires. And the head cover. Oh, I know that, dude, and I fully intend to. I just need to get the engine running so that I can figure out exactly what issues are at hand. Basically, it tells me the list. All of these, it's told me because I've pulled them out. And it's like, oh yeah, I know that now. But I've got all these parts that are not yet discovered. And I need to discover them. So that I know exactly, that's what I was trying to say, what is wrong with the car. Right. Ah. Would it be the alternator? Because if I can find out what parts it is, I can get it done quicker without having to pull the entire engine apart. Oh, I guess I was in the right place. Oh, that wouldn't help, that belt condition it's in. But it will still turn things, just not very well. There we go. So none of those is, well, two of those would have been the case, but we fixed them already. Piston rings, rocker arms. That's a lot of rocker arms. And a great number of the piston rings themselves are damaged. I hate that I can't jump in this game. There we go. What do you mean the engine can't be started? At least the wheels are aligned. So are the headlights. I was really hoping I wouldn't have to take the whole damn thing apart piece by piece just to find out what's wrong, but no choice. I suppose it will give us a chance to use that new engine crane. Let's just drain the fluid out of the engine first. So where was it? It was over here. Let's drop this down. So how exactly does this work? Pull out an engine. To use the engine crane first, remove the gearbox. We only got this yesterday, so I've not used it yet. Not in this version of the game anyway. Oh, I suppose I could still discover some parts, couldn't I? Let's do a manual inspection. Clutch plate, air filter. Doesn't tell me everything, of course, but enough. Cam gear. Oh, the wheel hub bearing. Professional opinion, hit it with a hammer. The engineer's fix, as it's called. Works with PC monitors too, just saying. Oh, another wheel hub bearing there. Rear axle housing C. It's a knuckle. And there as well. The exhaust seems fine, considering. Spring U-bolt. A sway bar. Now my PC monitor kind of flashes green lines when it's first switched on, and I have to literally clout it a couple of times for it to stop doing it. One of my PC monitors, like my older one, not the one I got on Amazon a little while ago. That one's still working beautifully. Front exhaust section. That would be here on each side. And now it won't tell me while it's, so I have to lower it down. Got no choice. What am I doing going into there? There we go. Bloody hell. So what, is it over here now? No? Install, pull out. Create a new engine. Install engine on the stand. Ah! Okay, so this is my first time using this. This is oh, that would come in very handy. Oh, that's good. Now the clutch plate's all attached still. It would have told me if I had to remove it. This does make life a bit easier, I'm not going to lie. Rather than keep raising and lowering the lift. Got to take all this off again. At least I've got a high chance of repairing stuff with this, with my skills in this one. So I've got that in my favour. Oh, and we are almost 600 XP away from being able to go to auctions. Nice. We still haven't really done bought a car in a barn yet. Maybe that's what I'll do. Tomorrow, when I do that test, I'll do it from a car that I've purchased in a barn. And then next week, when I do the testing with upgraded parts, we'll purchase one in an auction. Right, then the exhaust manifold. I mean, officially, in terms of what the car needs, I don't actually need to worry about the spark plugs that aren't broken. I'm only supposed to replace the ones that are necessary, but I'll buy extras. It's all good. This has quite a lot on this one, doesn't it? This type of engine. I wasn't sure how that was going to work then, because I didn't drain the coolant fluid from the main van. I was worried I was going to get a spillage then, like some lingering amount left in the pump. Another reason why I wanted to go through and do story missions to do this is we get the cases and there is a chance that I can get scrap out of them, which is something that we're going to need for next week. Yeah, I know that. And it's actually that one's the window washer, that's the power steering fluid. Where's the coolant? Oh, it's actually in the radiator, that's why. So if I actually, before I forget and end up making the spillage, and it cost me $50 per, or 50 credits per spillage. Let's go and drain them all now. Brake fluid up here. and steering fluid. There we go. Two, 4, 6, 8 pistons. I reckon that is an issue. That is something that they didn't think about. So some of these screws are obviously rusty and need some oil to loosen them up, right? But prior to me opening it up, there was oil inside the engine. I drained it away. So don't you think that I wouldn't need to loosen them up using some WD-40? They should be slick enough to be loose enough to undo anyway. I mean, not slick enough to just randomly undo when the engine's being used, but when I'm trying to undo the bolts myself, sort of thing. Oh, look at that. Usually I would have to lower the car after doing all that from underneath just to get the pistons out, then raise it up again in order to take out the camshaft. Oh, okay, fair enough. I mean, the only reason... Yeah, but I'm referring to, like... So, the way it's done in here, in this game... And I know it's just a simple mechanic, but... It's rust-based, you know? There we go, let's repair up what we can. And most of the stuff that I have to replace, it won't let me repair. And that's fair enough, but you might get lucky and get something that you need to. Or are able to. Like this, for example. Save me having to replace that. And done. Right, let's start putting this engine back together, shall we? Look at it, it looks so pretty. Except for that, that doesn't look pretty at all. Go away, go away. We'll take one of those, please. Is the camshaft one of the things we need to replace? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So all the piston rings need replacing. 2, 3 pistons. Only 3 pistons need replacing. One, 2, 3, 4. Only 5 spark plugs in total. So that'll be a no then to the camshaft. I got it when it was on offer. Let me have a quick goosey for you. £20. And that's not including DLC. There's a motorbike one as well that I saw. Hold on. For £10 to complete my mechanic collection, it's saying that I can get motorcycle mechanic simulator. Oh, it's not telling me which ones actually need doing. I've highlighted them, but it's not. Oh, crap. Actually, let's have a look. Normal piston rings and piston with Comrade. I'm just going to have to do them all. Because I have no way of knowing which one it's supposed to be. I'm going to need, what's that, 3 more of them? No, 4 more. So add that to shopping list. Right, let's see here. I need 3 of these, and I only have 1 in working order. So, add that to my shopping list. Did I only buy 1? you. That needed replacing if I remember. Yep. So obviously being on the engine stand, sorry, it has a plus side and a minus side. On the plus side, a lot easier to deal with it. On the minus side, you have no idea overall what parts. It won't, like, you can't activate your checklist. It doesn't work on here. But if you're playing on, say, hardcore mode, apparently there is no outlines from the checklist and things, so maybe it's more suited there. I mean, I suppose we could always, once we got all this hooked back in, we could always run it out on the test path and see where the other issues are, but it shouldn't take long to find them even without it. Hey Sally, how you doing? It's been a long time. I'm really glad you stopped by. I honestly wasn't expecting it. Uh 5 out of 8. So let's get another 3. That way we know for certain that we got it all repaired within a certain condition. Yeah, no, I'm alright. It'd been a while, and you know, I was trying not to overdo it with the seeing how you are, because obviously you just kind of vanished, didn't you? But I understand, you know, work and stuff, which is why I was trying not to overdo it. But I just wanted to catch up. Hope you were good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So 16 of these. I mean, we were kind of thinking it was something along the lines of, obviously, COVID lockdown was ending, so he was heading back to work. You had started seeing someone new, hadn't you? So, you know, not a lot of time for things. So they were 100%, I think. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 plus 8. Oh, I don't know what I just added to my. I just added an engine block to my thing. Oh, nice. So you got. Yeah, so it was a lot of it was work related then, not a lot of staff. No, I get that. I mean, yesterday we had like 7 people decided not to turn up for their shift at work. It was a nightmare. I mean, obviously, I'm not comparing McDonald's to a proper restaurant, but in terms of workloads, if 7 people don't turn up, it doesn't matter where you work. It's just a shit day. Yeah, no, I get that. Not everyone could have survived it, you know, could have survived the lockdown. But I am glad you decided to pop by there, Sally. It is good to hear from you, hear that you're doing alright. I do apologise, but I did remove you from moderatorship. Obviously, we didn't know what was going on, and it had been a while. Ouch! Down to oh dear. 5 people. My daughter's still doing like the college course, and then after college, you know, on a catering course, she's going to a cafe and she's working there till close and then closing up for them. This is the thing I hate about engines sometimes in this game. It's all these little fiddly bits that just take forever. Depends on the week, I think. No, depends on the day of the week, don't it, Stu? No, you don't want me fixing your car because I actually know nothing about cars outside of the Car Mechanic Simulator franchise. And I mean that. I couldn't even tell you what pedal was the acceleration, brake, or clutch. Yeah. It got too fat from lack of jobs. Lack of work, it just got fat, lazy and slow, and yeah. Dick Dastardly and Muttley caught up with it. Don't think I'm missing anything. Yes, I am. Oh, nice. Around the same kind of hours that I'm doing then. Although I suppose I got it lucky. My 30 hours I spread over 5 days. I could have it compressed in like 3 or 4. Right, let's just double check the checklist. Right, so oh, okay, the engine needs to be placed back in before that gets affected. So take that off the stand. Let's start deselecting the ones that we've done. Indie behaviour. Sally, tell him he's bullying me again. It is good to have you back, Sally. Oh, the two of you in chat again. That is something I've missed. Not new to me. Yes, I mean I've got the Mechanic Simulator 2015. I've got the Mechanic Simulator 2018. This has been out for over a year, but I only recently got it, like a week or so ago. And it's essentially the same game. They just change enough bits and bobs to make it more interesting each time. Oh, you missed out, Sally. You have missed out since you haven't been watching. The amount of streams that Stu has been in with me, my friend Celestro, and another one of my or was regular viewers. He's I had to stop the streaming for the moment because of work, but we were doing things like Ark Survival Evolved and things like that, and the constant sheep jokes. Even on Raft. I mean, we couldn't get him a sheep on Raft, but we were trying our hardest to find him a llama. Oh yeah, I mean, that I haven't cleared that for a few weeks. So the tip jar and the scroller is what it's been for a few weeks now. I did get a donation last night from Miller Dude, who's actually a personal friend, a real someone who I used to live in the same town as me. He's Welsh. What do you think? See, Stu, she's been away so long she actually forgot you're Welsh. I'm not sure how that's possible, but... Old man, hello! Old Man Gaming, this is Sally. Sally used to be one of my regular viewers and one of my moderators. Sally, this is Old Man Gaming. He'll accept that. He'll only accept that if you send it over with a new carrier pigeon. Right, what's highlighted over here? Oh, it's a starter. Can I get the starter on while the lift is up? No, I have to get the that on first. That's fine. I'll wait. I don't want to know how you broke your last sheep, Stu. You can keep that information to yourself. PG-13, please. Yeah, I mean, this is an order. This is a story mission order. But basically, this guy uses his van a lot for work, and it's run down, and he needs me to fix it up, ready to be used again for a few more years. Or, alternatively, you can get other non-story based orders. It's just got various issues. This one, exhaust issues, and we'll need some oils changing, fluids changing, engine issues, suspension. I can't remember. I think that's electronics or timing. That'll be timing issues, that one. Suspension, brake, gearbox, you know, things like that. This one meaning bodywork. Or I can buy from a scrapyard or some random barn some really run down ones, or get a car from an auction, do them up, upgrade them, sell them on. Well, I mean, technically speaking, the settings are set to not meant for children, but I haven't restricted it to 18 plus. So anything that's brown and rusty here, Sally, is something that's broken and needs replacing. Yeah, he was seeing help. Now his help is seeing help. Right now, what we're doing, Sally, is we're just trying to make money and progress along the storyline enough for tomorrow, because tomorrow I'm going to be running a little kind of test. Basically, I can restore the car. I can restore cars with basic parts, standard stock parts, and we'll sell it for X amount of money. Or you can go for more expensive tuned parts. And what we want to do is I want to do up a car using only tuned parts tomorrow. Well, I'm going to do up a car first, then do it up, find out how much it's worth selling, then do it up with tuned parts and see if it's worth more. Just kind of do a little experiment with it. Yeah, this one pretty much is. Hold on, let me take this wheel off and I'll show you the fix list. I mean, most of it was the engine. There's like 8 pages worth of things to fix on this one. Yeah, it's on the rusty screws you can. But that, hopefully I can show you with that brake disc there. What I can actually do is take a layer of rust off of it. Oh, maybe not on that one. I can show you on this one though. That kind of grinds like a sharpened spike on each side. Grinds along it. It's taking like the outermost layer of crap off of it. just put gaffer tape on it and send it back. Or I can repair some of the parts as well, although normally 9 times out of 10 it's the parts that don't actually need repairing that I can repair. Kind of dumbass that way. Anything that's too damaged, I can't actually repair it. That's what Stu used on his sheep. No neons, no stupid little novelty horns. Well, Sally, I can't remember what my schedule was when you were last watching. But if you're planning on coming back every now and then again, did you want to know what my days off now are? I still have Sundays off. I don't stream Sundays still. The other day I don't stream is Thursday at the moment. So I do a 3, a day off, then a 2. There's a good old WD-40. Oh, rubber bushings. They're a nightmare to try and discover. Like all the diagnosis tools are unlocked for me. And even if the engine could start and I could do it on everything, it still wouldn't pick out the rubber bushings, all of them anyway. Looks like that hub bearing. Yep. Oh no, that's fair enough. And I'm not saying you have to be here every time you're off. It would just be nice to see pop in every once in a while. Just catch up, you know? If possible. Can I do the same? Can I send her my McDonald's work her way? There's still 4 parts yet to discover. And it's probably bearings. Oh, not bearings. Bushings. I always call them bushels. I don't know why. They're not bloody apples. I had to buy a new monitor. My my main gaming monitor died on me. And it was difficult trying to stream with only one monitor and not being able to read chat properly. But I was able to get a good deal on Amazon though. It's a pretty big monitor. It's like a 27, 29 inch monitor. Paying for it in installments for Amazon. Two left. Have we got any bushings left? Yes, up here. There we go, they're the ones I needed. Right. Let's go fix what I can. Then put the car back together. Or the van, should I say. Right, let's find out what I actually need to do. So that one. I'm going to need all 4 brake pads. Oh, that reminds me. I need to get some new springs. Sorry guys, 2 seconds. Sorry about that, my brother was trying to call me. Oh, what do you mean I had mental health problems too? Nah, I'm kidding, I'm kidding. I mean, I tried to help him. Obviously I wasn't available all the time, and I kind of got withdrawn at one point as well, so... Which I greatly apologise to Stu for that. And then I tried to help when I could again. Right, where to start? I need one of those. One, two. Let's replace all of these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Oh dear, he's learnt to count. Yeah, no, it is nice to have you around again. It kind of feels like back when it did. Back when I was playing, what was it? Hello Neighbour, Scrap Mechanic. Right, so I need 2 of these. Also need the sway bar. Oh. Do you know, every time I read the word sway bar, the Electric Six song gets stuck, of a similar name gets stuck in my head. I think my game's crashed. Yeah. Oh crap. I don't know how much of that I'm going to have to redo. See, I live on a coastal town, and fat pigeons are a sign of the apocalypse over here. Because it means that the seagulls are actually letting them eat. Well, crap. William, welcome. Thank you. If you're live, whilst you're watching, if you're watching this live, thanks for the sub, dude. Really appreciate it. Okay, so I'm probably just going to finish that off camera then. I can't be bothered with that one again right now. Tell you what, I don't know why I came inside to do this. Let's go to a barn. We've got lots of them. There should be a few cars in here, like 2 or 3. Ooh, Porsche. This will be my first Porsche. I haven't done one of these yet. Wants me to buy it for 60k. It's got no engine. Should I just do it? Should I get the Porsche? What else we got? Chieftain, I've done one of them before, but it's worth a lot less. 30 grand. And what's this one? A Sentinel. I've done one of them as well. How have you gone from pigeon to T-Rex? It's the only thing they had in the imaginary pet section. What was the name? Was it just called a Porsche? Yeah? You know what? Screw it. See, he needs a way to threaten his sheep into doing what it's supposed to. I'm not seeing any Porsche related items here. Normally I buy all these, repair them and sell them on. But money's going to be a bit tight. Well, I got... you remember Miller dude, don't you? He gave... Well, as you can see on the ticker there. In fact, his name's just coming up now. He donated that yesterday. About $10. Oh, I'll take the case. And I used that. And Steve's $5 donation there. I used the 2 of them to buy most of the DLC for this game. I just haven't had a chance to do a Porsche yet. You know what? Sod it. There's always other ways to make money in this game. If I don't get enough, I can do the little mini orders and make money that way. Give me more junk. I want it. I need the junk. I was kind of hoping for more cases, to be honest. I've already looked in these ones. Yes? No. Well, I've looked, but not collected. Jeffrey, hello. How you doing, dude? I'm enjoying it. I wouldn't be playing it if I didn't. Right, let's take all of this with me. It was only £4 worth of stuff, so that's not bad. You're good? I'm glad you're good. Come on, scrap. You know what, Sally? You haven't been around for a while. Do the honours. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Pick 2 cards. I've just picked up a Porsche, my first ever Porsche in this game. So I'm gonna deal with that one right now. Three and 5. Hey, you got me some scrap. Nice one, Sally. And some XP. That's not bad. Once I hit that 1200 mark, I will be allowed to enter into auctions. But that scrap is going to come in handy for next week's streams. Right, so I'm going to repair as much as I can and just sell everything. Normally, I end up making a profit on it. Not a lot of profit, but some. 9. What the hell you on, Stu? No, Sally, I don't know what you're on about. He is president. He's president of the Sheep Lovers Society. He's president of RSPCS. The Royal Society of Protection Against Cruelty to Sheep. I don't know. Let's have a look. No, not sandbox. That's the story mission one. I was almost finished with that, and my game crashed. So I decided to do something else. Oh my god, that's going to get me every time. That's the second time I've opened up the hood looking for the engine on this car. No OBD. Engine is not complete. Needs an oil filter. I can grab that real quick. That was a secret. He's Welsh. That's a lie. No, no, no. I mean, come on. You don't have to be Welsh to be cruel to a sheep. You can love a sheep. And the Welsh are the best sheep lovers there are. Isn't that right, Stu? What else is it missing? Engine head cover. Probably don't have one of them. Let's get this on the left. I nearly opened the front again. And why is that, Sally? You're afraid to make Stu blush? Two sets of ignition wires. Needs a fuel filter, needs a throttle. It's got no power steering fluid. Or container for the fluid. Not until off stream, yeah? Oh, speaking of which, Sally, I don't know if you're aware, I can't recall. Oh, looks like I only needed one. I don't remember where we were at regards to channel stuff. I have an active Discord for the channel now. If you didn't know about that and you wish to... I know you did know about it, didn't you? Because you were in it. I think you might still be. We had to take you out the moderator aspect of it, that's right. Where's my dipstick? And I don't mean Stu. Seriously, is there not a dipstick for the oil? Oh, there it is. That's empty. So where does that pump in? Here. I mean, to be honest, not many people kind of chatting it much anymore. It was quite active for a while, but... Engine is still incomplete. Ah. It's unlikely I got any of these parts, but no harm in checking. Oh, I'm missing some clips. I just saw some clips. Yeah, that's all good. That's all good, dude. This is the engine bay, right? Did you mean like all the way down here? Well, that is weird. True, the dipstick is operating the PC. I mean, how else can you watch it? How else can you watch the stream? Ah, come on. What else am I missing? Oh, okay, the throttle. No, damn thing. Yeah, remember, Stu, I can put you in a timeout. Yeah. Time me out where you want. You're not going to stop me from talking. This is difficult enough just trying to figure out what's missing. Just so I can run my tests. I mean, it looks like the whole thing needs fixing, but I still want the XP from running all my tests. It's not because I haven't run my tests. I don't know what's missing. It wouldn't be a battery, would it? No, it's saying the engine. Oh, it's got no brake servo. No brake servo. Oh, it needs an ABS. Water and the battery. Yeah, okay. And I go and exit out. My bad. So I need that, that, and that. Oh my god. There's something missing here, but I can't see what it is. Ah, there it is. There's so much missing from this car. I mean, not as much, granted, as one found in the scrapyard. Occasionally, but more often than not right now it's more Jim Beam. I sleep better on it. It's no, I mean I don't drink every night, but you know, I was drinking a bit more often during lockdown, of course. But if I do have a couple of drinks at night, and if I've got work the next day, then I'll just have a couple of bits of Mr. Beam. But if I got the night off, the next day, or day off the next day, then I'll have some Guinness. Otherwise I'll end up oversleeping. Why are you timing yourself out? I mean, I don't get drunk on it. I just enough to help me nod off a little bit quicker on the nights that I do. Brake fluid, window washer, I've got the power steering, coolant, where's the coolant? Does this one not have coolant? That's the intercooler, but there's no fluid for it. Well, let's give it a try. Engine needs to be complete. God damn it. I mean, I can do tyres. No, Stu. Come on, let's face it, she does bully you. But in the same way that a sister will bully you. You know, bully you, it's like, oh my god, why are you annoying me? I'm gonna annoy the crap out of you now. But, you know, she means nothing by it. So I find out like there's no starter on it or something. Or broken starter. I can't do that one? No. Yeah, to your face, she's as nice as pie to you. But in a message via pigeon, oh, you know, watch out for that shit. So, is there, what's that? Mechanical, fuel ignition, starter. Let's try fixing that up, see if that works. I still keep going to the front of the car. Wait a minute. Hold on. Let me try. See if I can get the thing. No. Shouldn't there be something connecting it here? Or does that not exist in this model? I mean, I know the exhaust pipes won't be there because the engine's in the back. But it should still be... forgotten the name of it. A drive shaft. No, maybe not actually because the engine's in the back. It's rear-wheel drive. You know, I'm tempted to just be like, sod it, and just take the whole thing apart. I have a sneaky suspicion, though, that it's an ignition issue. I will learn. That's putting it mildly, right? Oh my god, are you serious? Is that what we're missing? Is that the issue? Oh. Okay, there's a clip there, there's a clip there. But they didn't need replacing, so it's a good job I bought extras. Oh my god. Are you freaking kidding me? Just two stupid little clips. Wrong one. Now let's see. Well, I want to take this take this to a few of my other places anyway. So first things first, car wash. Look at the state of it. That's the interior. I'll do that in a minute. Missing a fender. Windows aren't. Tell you what, actually. Look at that, 88%. The car isn't actually in that bad a condition. The interior looks quite good. There's no stains on the carpeting or anything like that. Let's give it a clean anyway. Oh, okay, it was a completely different colour. Let's try it out on the dynamo. Let's see if the engine is repaired enough to actually run a test. God damn it. God damn it. Did it again. Right, let's sort out all ignition issues. At this point, guys, I'm just chilling out and just enjoying the chat. So it doesn't matter to me if this takes a while. I can always complete it off camera. Or partly off camera, I don't know. No, not rims. Right, get rid of that. I actually need 2 of those and 2 of these. Oh, sweet. I have to try to remember to post on there. My problem is, if nobody posts on there, I tend to, if people don't message me, I have a tendency to forget that I need to keep active in there. If someone says anything in there, then I reply to it. But if nothing is said, I have a tendency to forget. What's that? That's the air filter base. Starter, that's fine. Is there sparks under here? What do you mean, boom? Give me the spark plug. Give me the damn spark plug. I'll have a look at Discord after the stream, of course. Wait, is that only like 4 spark plugs in this entire thing? It's very minimalist. I've rebuilt half the engine just trying to get it started. It probably added you because when you joined Discord, Sally, it says Sally has joined, say hi to Sally kind of thing. Alright, let's try that. Oh, I need to put in some clips. But it looks like the engine might actually be willing to start. Praise be to me. I did it! I got it working. It's like half a new car already, but hey. It would help if I started the test, wouldn't it? The first time using this. Oh my god, that drop. Okay, so we've got some work. Now, I know what the HP stands for. Obviously that's the horsepower. But to be honest with you, I don't know. Like, I'm glad it tells me here. Because I don't know what that versus that means. You know? And I don't know what LBF is. There is no custom gearbox installed, okay. But that doesn't actually discover any parts, so I wasn't aware of that. Right, let's check the wheel alignment. That is horrible. That way? Yep. No, wrong way. So that when I run the test drive, I just walked over that. Okay, there's no headlights on it. So when I do the test drive, I can actually drive in a straight line. Yeah, unfortunately, not a lot I could do on that about that particular noise level. It's not a very good breakdown with the sound effects. Okay, so let's have a look, see what we're doing so far. Still quite a lot that we don't know about. Oh my god, how many times is that going to sudden get me? So I couldn't do that one because I know. And I did do that one. If I don't get any XP per check. Yeah, I've done that one already. All that's left now then is that. Oh, would help if I actually click the right car. And I might do a speed check as well. And this might be a little loud, just a heads up. Oh wow. Oh jeez. Right, on the one side, that handles beautifully. On the other, the second I get like 40 miles an hour and try to even the fraction of a turn, it's like, nope. And then you can't handle it for shit. Let's see how high we can get the speed to go. And then we'll do it again after we finish fixing it. Let's see what the difference will be. That's over 100 by third gear. $145. I wanted to say this when it happened, but it was pretty loud. Sally, thank you very, very, very much for that donation. $13 plus change. I really appreciate that. You didn't have to. Thank you very much. 145 top speed. I mean, it was over 100 in third. It was 100 in third gear. I've no idea what's around the corner here. No, 145 seems to be the top speed. I know there's a wall there, but do you honestly think that this car can stop through any other method going at that speed? Paint it blue? I need to sort out the body before I can paint it. If you want, I'll get the body sorted first. What I'm going to do though, the car is currently complete, so I'm going to I need to make some money back. So what I'm going to do, I'm just going to repair any repairables. Then I'm going to sell it all, and then we'll fix the body and we'll give it a paint job. Oh, I wonder if it's got any livery. Ah, crap. Failed on that one. Get Stu's T-Rex in the way, that will stop it. Do you know what? If T-Rex, I'm quoting something here, and if you can guess what I'm quoting without Googling it, then I love you. Whoever. But if T-Rex were human, there'll be a Geordie. You know, the sort that wears a t-shirt in the middle of the winter and their nipples don't even get hard. If you know what that is without Googling it, then you are fantastic. Right, let's sell everything. Boom. So we're at 32 grand. 39. So we actually made a profit, especially considering we've actually dealt with stuff right now. Considering we've purchased stuff, so that was a decent profit actually. Did I take the little side window out? Yes, I did. Now, let's take a look. So, this is a Porsche 911. First things first. Oh my god, get the right keys. Thank you. Let's see if there's any special body parts for it. There's Dad's bow rail. Normally it's up here. Yeah. So apparently not. This is what we have to work with. So I'm just going to buy one of every... What am I doing? A lot of them can be repaired. What are you doing with Whistler's mother? Oh, if it's invisible, how do you know if it's there? It's wearing reflective gear to make sure it crosses the road safely. Like wearing a fluorescent vest. Oh wait, I don't know why I put the window in. Windows don't actually get repaired. So I need that. I'll do all the windows in a minute. In fact, let's grab that now, that one now. The lights don't get repaired. Right, so we need basically one of every window. We need the headlights, tail lights, and was it the right fender? Left. Just because I'm looking at it. You'd have to have a guess and say Peter K. No. I'm assuming you mean about the T-Rex being a Geordie thing. No, no. It's from a TV show. A British sitcom. That's the only clue you're getting. If Miller was here, he'd get it instant. Right, I think that's everything. Oh, before I forget, actually, let's take a look. Oh my god. I think the interior might need some work. Not the interior, but the bodywork. The inside bodywork, like the main frame. Let's go ahead and repair all of that. No, not Peter K. Anyone else got a guess? Oh yeah, Red Dwarf, there you go. British sitcom, that's all you need. Yeah, season 8, when they resurrect all the crew and they they try to use a time wand to make time fast forward so that they're no longer in prison. One of their inmates, he has a bird who dies, so they try to make him young again, but they end up reverting him to like a dinosaur. It was listed, yeah. When they're trying to feed a T-Rex curry, it's like a cow vindaloo, literally, like massive dino bowl, like a swimming pool almost of curry, and then they drop a whole cow in it. And it's like, you really think it's gonna eat that? Like, of course they are. If the T-Rex were human, he'd be a Geordie, you know. And then, yeah, I can't do the accent, and I'm sorry. Trust me, Stu, watch season 1, and if you're not hooked, I'll let you off. No questions asked. I mean, season 1 was filmed in the 80s, and it is still funny as hell. So if you can ignore the fact that it's supposed to be futuristic with old technology... I do, Sally. I love you. Right, spray the car. Boom. I mean, right now, let's see. I had like 100 grand originally, right? I could sell it for 80 grand. I'll be making a profit, and I barely repaired anything. Paint booth already occupied. Huh. Paint individual parts, apparently. How about... No, that makes it look like a cartoon. Chrome? Oh, I like that colour. Let's see if it's got a livery. Turbo, says down there. Doesn't print very well with this colour. Oh, that looks alright. What do you reckon about that? Yeah, but you love me, Sally, that's what... No, Stu. You see, your whole weekend side on the bit. On the side. You agree with what, Sally? The way I done it? You agree with what Stu said? You agree with the fact that it should be pink? You like this? Tell you what, Stu. What I'll do, when I finish the story mission, even though it won't be on camera, I'll paint the van bright pink before I send it back to the owner. How's that sound? Well, I'll tell you what, actually, before I even... Let's do it now. Let's paint it pink now, before we forget. Or before I forget. And you get to see what it looks like. So first things first, it needs to give it a wash. I don't think I need to repair any body parts on this van. No body parts. So spray paint. Pink. Let's have a look here. Chameleon pink. How's that? It's costing me £1,000 to do this, so. Well, what do you think he dyed his sheep's wool? There's only one song by Pink I like. That's Trouble. No, he's not getting a pink van. The the random person who decided to bring it over for repairs is getting it back this colour. This is a work van. The rust makes it look perfect. Okay, there you go. I wonder if it's got a livery actually. Let's find out. I'm not gonna do it because it will cost me another £1,000. But let's take a look. Well, that was it. That's the livery. No. Honestly, it was just very popular around a certain time in my life that had both happy and sad, very, very sad moments. And he just stuck as a result. I was hearing it everywhere around at the time, so... Where's my Porsche? I think I might know where it is. No. Oh, fuck that. But no. Huh. Yeah, someone literally, someone has nicked my Porsche. Right, so it's not out here where orders wait to be done. Is it? It got swapped into the... Okay, it got swapped into the car wash. I really need to finish sorting this out because it's like 20 to 11 and I do have work tomorrow. So that if it crashes on the on the off chance, it's unlikely. I mean, that was the first crash I've had. That's weird seeing that in a different position. Right, I want to get this done ASAP. I need to take the gearbox off because I'm going to do it on the end, on the crane. It was a lot faster. On what? The van or the Porsche? All of this needs to come off regardless, so I may as well just do it. It's going to be a bit of a rush now, guys. Just a heads up. So remember, it was 80 grand partially fixed, like barely fixed. Only a few minor things, just made it workable. 80 grand selling it. What's it at now, actually, now that I've taken some stuff off? It's still at 80 grand. 20,000 profit right now. I don't recall seeing that in the livery, but I didn't go ahead and do all of them. I just I went through until I found one. I think it was that I like. Oh no! It was just different variations of the word turbo. Intercooler. I did repair the bodywork on this one, didn't I? Yeah. Yeah, no, I don't disagree. I did have one earlier, like off camera, that I did that had that. Oh, those clips. I hate those clips so much. They just get in the way all the time. And you've seen, like, literally, if one clip is not on, just one of these little stupid clips. Like, this is all combined, right? Or, no, this is, I suppose. But if this here is missing one clip, say on this side where it's the most stable to be missing one, the engine will not start. It won't say there's a clip missing. No, it will just say the engine will not start. Oh, I know it is. It says it if I hover over it. I mean, it tells me each individual, because I'm in normal mode, it tells me the name of each part that I'm hovering over. Oh my god, how many screws? "19 screws. For a moment I thought that you said the bloody car is doing your head in. I haven't got my glasses on. I can't wear my glasses whilst I've got the over-ear headphones. It don't work very well. Like it pushes my ears onto the arms of the glasses, and then it makes them hurt. My ears hurt. I'll take your word on that, Stu. Like I said, I'm not normally a car person. I don't actually like cars IRL. Don't even like riding in them. But a game like this, I'm very puzzle-minded. That's why I like this games like this. It's why I like PC Building Simulator. You know, I like trying to figure stuff out, you know. Trying to work out the issues with stuff. Always loved puzzles. Of one form or another. So this is all different to what I'm used to seeing. This is an entirely new engine for me in this game. It's like seeing the electric car for the first time. And I don't think I'll be able to do this in expert mode, where it wouldn't show you. Like if I tried to take a part off and there's something stopping it from coming off, like that. Look, if I try to take that off, it's saying no, you can't because of that. In hard mode, there'll be no outlines, there'll be no hints, no words saying it's this part, it's that part. Yeah, no, that's all good, dude. I mean, I learnt what I know from PCs back in... Oh, there are other spark plugs that were hidden. I learnt what I know about PCs back in, like, the era of Windows 95. Me and my brother whenever people, because back then obviously PCs were getting upgraded all the time. Technology, that was during the big technology boom, you know, when everything was just like instantly, oh, new stuff, new stuff, new stuff. So me and my brother would often get hold of old PCs. Not ones that could be upgraded. PCs weren't ready to be upgradable part by part back then. It was just a whole thing or nothing. And we used to get hold of them, and we used to sit there with about 3 broken PCs and actually create one working PC out of them. Oh my god, there's actually a lot more spark plugs than I thought there was. I've had, what, 4, 5, 6 so far? Surprised I actually got the engine working. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, 6 aside. Man of many talents, master of Ethel. Well, there's one talent you've mastered, Stu, but we said we'd stop with the sheep talk, so. Look at the size of those pistons. That's what she said. $12 I'm not getting this car done in 12 minutes. I will finish it before I finish off the stream, though. I'll do my best anyway. I can't hover too long. Oh, makes you think of the song Born to be Wild, Sally. I like being paid to break things and then had to put it back together. I'm a Blue Peter child. I grew up watching Blue Peter. I hoard unusable crap because I can always find a use for it. I'm the sort of person who, instead of going out and buying an aerial back in the day, would break a coat hanger and attach it to the aerial slot of the TV. You know, sort of person I am. Everything has a use if you can just think creatively enough. You actually laughed out loud on that one. I'm glad you did, Sally. But if any part of tonight, of you returning tonight, was worth it, I'm glad that was it. Oh, what the hell? Okay, so I've got to take these pipes out. Oh, that's right. We're a similar age, aren't we? Alright, let me put it this way, okay? PS3. When they first started coming out with earpieces, like microphone earpieces, they just kind of went over the back of the ear kind of thing, you know. And what am I missing? What's... Oh, right, okay. And the arm that went over the back of the ear of my one broke. Now, granted, my first idea may not have been the best, but it still worked. what I did was I got hold of a mini tape dispenser. And you know how it's obviously got that, it's got that seam in half. So I broke it in half. I took the metal, ripped the tape off of it, kind of bit off. Then I attached, using a rubber band, the earpiece to the side of the so I'm trying to figure this out, to the side of the tape dispenser, and kind of scrunched my ear into the tape dispenser, and it worked. I mean, after about half hour it became uncomfortable, but it worked. And then later on I came up with the idea, oh hang on, what the hell am I doing? Cut the head off of a plastic coat hanger, attached made a hole in it using a screwdriver, and used that as the over-ear arm. Are you a little older? Oh, okay. Well, I mean, I'm not asking your age. You're a similar generation. Let's put it that way. That's what I was going for. I mean, obviously, you don't have to be the exact same age to have grown up with the same things, do you? We're like a similar generation. I mean, I'm 2 years older than Stu is. This is such a weird engine. At least it's got bog standard pistons. I mean, if I said to you, Sally, let's see, Neil Buchanan, what's the first thing that comes to mind? I mean, it should be the same thing with Stu as well. Oh, okay. No, I mean, I wasn't asking you to put it out in chat there, Sally, and I'm not going to say it out loud in case you wish to retract it, in case anyone's reading this after the fact. No, that Funhouse was Pat Sharp. I know I've got the theme song for Funhouse in my head. God damn it, Sally. Oh, let's see what you've done to me. It's alright, Sally. No, it was Neil Buchanan was Art Attack. There we go. Stu got it. He got it as I said it. He typed it as I said it. But you know what, right? If I try explaining to somebody of the average age of the workers at McDonald's, if I try explaining to them what gunge was from Get Your Own Back. They just stare at you blankly. They have never heard of gunge. They have no idea what it is. I mean, nowadays it'd probably give you cancer. But back then, it was alright to dunk your teachers or your parents or whoever, whatever adult annoys you into it on live TV. Oh. That's right, it was Pat Sharp at the Twins. He had the Twins with him as well. Of course I'd remember that. See? Back then it was alright to influence young children to the idea of twins, Basil. You had a song playing by Madonna the other day, and some of the young ones have never heard of... Right, there's a manager at work who's like 27, who has never heard of... oh, who was it? Right, said Fred? I thought it was on about the film Drop Dead Fred. That's a weird starting place for the engine. Seriously. Right, so 6 pistons. And it is the bog standard rings. I mean, don't get me wrong, the mere fact that they knew Drop Dead Fred was impressive, considering. But still. Quote another film that most people at work would not get the reference to. This car, inside and out, when it is finished, is going to be beautiful. Oh, I didn't need to buy one after all. Like, most people don't even know about bloody Ace Ventura. I mean, look at that. Look. Even without the rest of the engine, that right there is looking impeccable. Look at that. I'll be happy just to see that if I opened up the bonnet. Or, in this case, the hood. But then again, I don't like cars, so... He is. Right, Sally. Have you seen that? It's almost like a documentary. I mean, when I first saw it, I thought it was like a trailer for a film. Have you seen his little video about him IRL doing painting? Like what he does, how he does when he does his painting, when he does his artwork. I mean, oh, sorry, that was Stu. Sorry. I apologise. Like I said, no glasses. I kind of skipped from one message to the other. I read one name and then the message underneath on the next message. Stu, again, same question. You haven't seen it, Sally? No? Well, basically, the way he's talking about it... Like, you've seen the Truman Show, you got both of you, yes? You know how, like, for me, Jim Carrey is fantastic with his comedy. He is. But his true worth is in his emotional roles. When he's portraying an emotional character, like in the Truman Show. That is his true worth to me right there. No. It's like, I read Sally Smith. Sorry, I didn't mean to give your surname there, Sally. I apologise. I read Sally, and then underneath, I saw your message, because her message was so short. So, well, Stu, you haven't seen it, but Sally, you have. So you'll know what I'm getting at. This video clip, and I'll link you to it after the stream. I'll link you both to it. But the way he's talking about how he does his painting, it's like that. Oh, you have seen the Truman Show. Okay. So yeah, think the Truman Show when he's portraying those emotional moments. That is what this video about him doing his painting is like. No, and I understand that you're okay with it, Sally. That doesn't mean it's okay for me to slip up like that, though. It's not my... I can't give permission for me to do that, you know? It's not my place to say, hey, look, it's okay for me to give out your name. So I do apologise. No, I don't think so. But by the same reckoning, have you ever read anything I've tried to write? And I don't mean using my quill and ink either, which I do possess. I actually have a modern day equivalent of a quill. It's like a metal tip. It's like a fountain pen that you dip into ink, but it's got a feather on the end of the nib. It's actually really comfortable to write with. It's a calligraphy thing. One, two, three, four, five, six. Well, I mean, I've rewritten the beginning of the same story, like, I don't know, probably like 30 times over the years. I always, you know what my self-confidence is like and my low self-esteem. So whenever I get like a few chapters in, I'm like, hang on, maybe I can do this better. No, it's really easy. The only difference, the only thing that you would have to get accustomed to is actively dipping the quill into an inkwell, which I have. Like, I had to purchase my inkwell separately, and what I've actually got is like a Japanese brush writing ink pot. But it's really nice, and it kind of works well with the quill. Right, I've told both of you bits and bobs of my my history, my childhood history, like with my real mum, some of the crap that she put me through. My stepdad getting custody of me over my real mum, never met my real dad, things like that, yeah. When I moved to, I went into year 7, right, and my first piece of history homework was to write out my family history. And my stepmom helped me out. She wrote it out for me and I copied it out. And it was 4 sides of A4. It's like the most sympathetic A+ that I've ever gotten. He gave me like an A+, and he's like, "Oh, I'm so sorry that your life has been like this so far. I hope your life here at this school will be much better." It was actually written on the paper when it came back to me. Oh. Who's a genius? It's not me. I'm certainly not a genius. See, I do the same. No, I mean, with the release thing that you just wrote about, that you just mentioned, I do that. You both know how long I've been single and the reason behind it. That's normally the reason why I write as a release. But they've also got, like, you know, when I'm missing some of the family members who have passed on and things like that as well. You know, just a few different things, but those are the biggies. Oh, Jim Carrey, yeah, no, he is a genius. And he... Sorry. I'm not sure how to phrase this. As I understand it, he doesn't actually like playing the fool. He doesn't like being the Joker. But he can't help it. It's who he is. It's a part of him that he cannot escape. But he doesn't like it. It's really weird. Oh crap, I just realised what the time is. Okay, what I'm going to have to do then is... after work tomorrow, I will finish up this car. I won't sell it. I'll just finish rebuilding it. And I will also sort out that pink van. Again, I won't complete the order. Then on screen I suppose the pink van I can complete the order for. But this car I won't sell. I'll wait till people are on. People can see how much it's worth, etc. Then I will move on to what I said I'd do tomorrow. I might even... Oh! Actually, there's an idea. Okay, so I am building this car with stock parts right now. Aren't I? That is perfect. Okay, so I will finish building this car off camera and I won't sell it. Right? And tomorrow I will come back and I will show you guys what the car is worth. Then I will strip the car down. I'll have to complete the main mission order to do this, but I will strip the car down and then I will replace it with the tuning parts to see if it's worth more when selling. That is the perfect way to do the test, I think. Doing some more of this. At the moment, at the very least, this week and next week, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, is still going to be this game. The Friday, Saturday streams has yet to be decided. As I'm not going to finish this right this second, as you were really liking the look of this car, Sally. Oh, let's get this out of the way. No, not assemble mode. I want... Oh! I can't add extras to it. The extras being... this stuff. I can't do any of this. Unless it was an issue with what I just did there. Right, let's close that up again. No? Okay. Let's take a quick look at the interior. I'm liking the look of those seats. The steering wheel could do it being different. Let's have a look here. I wonder if there's a Porsche steering wheel. How do I... Am I spelling that right? Porsche. Yeah, okay, so I'm spelling that right. I don't know, that one kind of looks racy. Like Speed Demon kind of thing. That looks too modernized for this car. Oh, oh, that even has the lightning bolt. It's the Flash. I am liking the look of this one. Right, bear with me, Sally. I need to look at something on my phone because I kind of got an equivalent of a lesson plan here. Right, so during the weekend, I plan on scrapping many parts. And scrapping many parts, getting some scrap items, which can be used to upgrade car parts to one from 0 star to 1 to 2 and then 3. And the plan is to see if star parts are worth going, so I'm doing that on Monday, are worth doing in regards to selling. But then Tuesday and Wednesday I'm going to be trying the game in expert mode to see how bad I fail. So you might enjoy seeing that then. I should be here Tuesday, Wednesday, 5th one, sorry, 5th. You said like that twice, but which one was it I chose? It was that one. Second from the bottom first page, which was that one. I'm not too keen on that idea. That looks very 1950s. No, no. Stu, look, that's absolutely fine. You're not going to go with this one, I'm sorry. That is absolutely fine, Stu. Listen, if you feel like you can benefit from a laugh, you know, benefit from a chill out, whatever, by all means, stop by. I'm not going to judge you if you can't make it. If you feel it is beneficial to you to be here, then stop on by, you know. That looks quite good there, actually. I'm not going to lie. I like the look of that. What do you reckon? I'm glad, dude. I'm glad. I've had to wipe a few laughter tears myself. It's a shame you can't change the interior colour. What the hell is that little flappy tag underneath the door handle? You got the window crank. You got some weird car nipple. Then you got the handle. And then you got some kind of label that's like extra large written on it or something. Hot Rod Red. Yes. Yes, that would look so good in contrast to the blue. I mean, look better if I could create a gold colour on the exterior, but now all I can think about is the weird car nipple. I need to go to bed. Oh. Oh, there we go. So let's see what the car is worth currently. Oh, it's gone down in value because the engine's like non-existent. Oh yeah, wouldn't mind, Stu, as long as it's quick. The dream of a car nipples. I need to get off this train of thought before I start imagining nipples on the cars of the film Cars. Like, what's that hillbilly car? That one with the bloody tow cable. Imagine him with nipples. Like Mater. That's his name. Mater. And like I said before, I do completely head to bed. I will quickly find and then link you both to that Jim Carrey thing. In some Porsches, I think that's meant. In some Porsches, they have speaker covers. And the flap lift and secure the speaker cover when you want to listen to music, when you don't want to. Oh, okay. So it's like manual soundproofing, optional soundproofing. You know, I got what you meant, dude. I got what you meant. Like I said, I can usually infer through context. But anyway, guys, I really, really, really do need to end it off here because I do need to get some sleep. I've got work in the morning. So I start at 8:30. So, but anyway, I hope you all have a good night. Sally, it was great to see you back here again, and thank you again for that donation. Stu, been fun. And to everyone else who turned up and had a whether they said hi or had an in-depth chat, thank you, welcome, nice to see you back, etc. Hope you all have a good night. Stay safe, sleep well. Goodbye.